If you have not seen Adam Friedland's Cumtown podcast, well, let me introduce you to Adam Friedland instead. Okay, just at the Adam Friedland show. We'll start you off soft. Okay, a little bit of a little foreplay before you jump into Cumtown. All right, this is the Adam Friedland show, and I love Adam Friedland because Adam Friedland has a very unique sense of humor. He's a very dry sense of humor. He's very sarcastic, and I'm not sure people always understand that he is. It's a little Zach Galifianakis. Ish, a little between the pines or between the two ferns, whatever it was. It's a little bit like that. And Adam Friedland had Michael, I'm definitely not gay. There's no way I'm gay. I just talk about gay stuff all the time. Look like I'm gay. Talk like I'm gay. Smell like I'm gay. Knowles, he brought him on his show. And I've seen the beginning of this, and I thought it was kind of amazing, so I thought I was going to share it with you guys. And maybe get you guys to go over there and give the Adam Friedland show a subscribe, because I think he's amazing.
All right, so I watched some of your bangers.
Okay.
I watched
What's your favorite one?
a lot of your thing is you just debate gay people.
Is this on 2 times? Oh, it is. It's on 1.75. Have we been on 1.75 the whole night? Have I just not noticed that we've been on 1.75 this whole night?
No, I mean, I did one recently. I did one recently, right?
No, you did Knowles versus transgenderism, Knowles versus protesters. That's got 2.4 million.
Oh, well, people will come up at my events. And
Story
so
of
they'll debate
transitioning, 1.4 million. I was gay, she was trans, 1.1 million. Conservative versus trans.
Bro, this list is amazing.
I mean, I did one recently. I did one recently, right?
No, you did Knowles versus transgenderism, Knowles versus protesters. That's got 2.4 million.
Oh, well, people.
First of all, he's reading his he's reading his OnlyFans account. What does gay smell like? I believe it smells like Cumtown. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm going to automatically make an apology video for that joke. Immediately going to make my apology video to the LGBT community for that one. I love you guys. I just want you guys to know that. And I will take you down to Cumtown, just so you guys know. It's Redong's fault. It's all Redong's fault.
I did one recently. I did one recently, right?
No, you did Knowles versus transgenderism, Knowles versus protesters. That's got 2.4 million.
Oh, well, people will come up at my events. And
Story
so
of transitioning, 1.4 million. I was gay, she was trans, 1.1 million. Conservative versus trans.
But you know why they started coming after me?
No longer gay.
No longer
not dating trans. Is bigoted.
That one? Hold on.
Man is confused by why people think he's a man. Heated debate LGBT. So you just yell. So you argue with gay people.
No,
all the time.
I don't.
They argue. Job?
They argue with me.
You could have gone to finance. Why do you went to Yale? Why did you?
I could have gone to McKinsey or something.
Does this feel like a little bit like a?
No, you know why they came up and argued with me?
Why?
Because I gave a speech.
Because you said that they should be eradicated.
That is why. I didn't say they should be eradicated. I said the ideology.
You know what you're doing.
I love Adam Friedland.
I'm being clear with my language.
You're not being clear with your language.
I was being clear, yeah.
You know
you
what
just
you're
said
doing.
Your audience is illiterate. I'm explaining to you the precision of...
Mama Brooke, I just read your comment about your mom. Oh, that is too funny. Oh, dude, I was just joking because I watch everything on like 1.5 or 2, right? Because I watch a lot of really long content. So I watch a lot of like philosophy content and stuff like that. I like to get through like multiple videos. A lot of the stuff that I'm into has a lot of background research and stuff on it. So I'll listen to things on 1.5 or 2. But a couple times I've tried to listen to stuff on super fast, on super fast playback speed on here. And my entire audience is 45 and older, right? Every time I have tried that, people are like, stop! Why are you doing this to us? But if my kid, who's 15 years old, walks in the room while I'm watching something on like 1.75, 2.0, she's like, yep, that's the speed. That's the speed we watch it on. It's so amazing.
These people have mostly PhDs in gender
You
studies.
just said... fair enough. All right, that's reconciling.
Listen, we're both straight guys, right?
Yes.
We're both men's men.
The alpha men. Yeah.
I don't know what it's like to be a gay guy.
Yeah.
What am I going to tell them
tough.
what it's like to be a gay guy?
It's probably tough. Yeah. Well, you would tell, at least, look, Again,
What is the objective, right? So, like, I watched the 20 gay guys versus you in.
Oh my god, every Michael Knowles title sounds like gay porn. I'm fucking not joking. Come on. 100%. Sorry, guys.
Who explains sexual harassment to you and me? Sexual harassment, panda.
Okay, back to it.
That sounds worse the
I
way
watched
you
it.
just told that.
Okay,
Yeah.
it sounds worse. It's a ridiculous concept, right?
Is it?
By the way, we pitched one and they said yes and then they said no, right, Caleb?
What was the topic?
The pitch was that bodybuilding is destructive to American culture. So I wanted it to be 20 bodybuilders against one wimp. And I was going to be like, this leads to toxic masculinity. It leads to Andrew Tate. It's gay to have fashion muscles.
It's so amazing that he can like make fun of him right in front of him and he laughs. It's so amazing.
Why would they reject that? That's a great episode.
Because I think they realized I was taking the piss. Bizarre
Which
video
Michael
shows
Knowles is not
male
figuring out.
Cheerleader for Minnesota Vikings.
Reject that. That's a great episode.
Because I think they realized I was taking the piss. Bizarre video shows male cheerleader for Minnesota Vikings.
Huh?
Yeah, huh?
Was that
Exactly.
one of mine?
Yeah, you got 82K. You know,
That's not a big video. That's a very minor video.
But did you have a big old thing?
What?
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I know why you're doing it, right?
Doing what?
What's the
Did he have a big old thing?
objective? If you're debating LGBT person, what's the objective?
I don't think he's taking the joke, Redonk. There's a big difference between understanding that people are laughing with you, and there's a whole different side to not understand that people are laughing at you. And Adam Friedland is not laughing with him. He is 100% laughing at him.
for that debate. Do you
Well-
want to convince them not to?
They usually come to me with these things, so I guess they're upset that I think we should get rid of transgenderism. So I guess the objective
What is
is to persuade them.
transgenderism?
Bro, have you ever seen Michael Knowles, Redonk? Michael Knowles isn't capable of getting mad because if you get mad, you might have to do something. Look, Michael Knowles is no Matt Walsh, Redonk, all right? He doesn't have a fake beard to hide behind, and I mean that in every sense of that word, of that statement. Michael Knowles does not he does not possess the muscular body frame that is necessary to be able to get mad in a way that is appropriate where other people are like gonna take you seriously. If Michael Knowles gets mad, everybody around him laughs at him, and he knows that shit. He ain't gonna get mad. He ain't got a chance to get mad. That's not an option to get mad. This man has no chance in a fight.
Is it that transgender people, or is
No, it's the belief that a man can be a woman. That's the.
And
that's
who
the
came up
ideology.
with that? Who's the author of that?
A bunch of deviants and ideologues.
Who,
I mean,
like
it's-
what? Where'd it come from?
Well, it often is traced back to Magnus Hirschfeld in the 20th century.
cares? Okay, yeah.
But it's an ideology that has cropped up at various times throughout history. It's kind of Gnostic. It would go back to some of the ancient Gnostics to suggest that your true identity
yeah, but
has
those
nothing to do
people
with your
didn't have
body.
toilet paper.
Show
Who
me
cares?
your war face.
Yeah, I guess that's true. They had good aqueducts, though.
I don't know, dude. But don't you want to be a nice guy? Don't you want to be nice?
No, I don't care about being nice.
Why?
I want to be a good guy. I want to be, courteous.
It's a little nosy. It's a little bit. It's a little bit nosy.
It's not nosy when they demand that I lie, and I'm not going to lie because that's a mortal sin.
Do you post in the vid, bro?
But they're the ones who want the debate, and they're the ones who made it a political issue.
It's your vid, though.
Yeah, I'm reacting to it.
You're
of
doing
course.
numbers with it, right?
I am doing numbers with it.
And the other thing is this, like, be honest.
Because
right?
people agree
Be
with me.
honest, like, in terms of the culture war aspect of it.
Yeah.
The libs walk in on that every single time.
Every time.
Right?
Yeah. Well, now I think it's changing. I think they lost. I think they got destroyed on that issue, and they're starting to give it up because it's
They're
ridiculous.
starting to give it up.
Dude, he beat the gays. Michael Knowles won the war against the gays. There's no more gays. They've given up. How can you take these people seriously? I'm sorry. If you take fucking Knowles seriously, you're a fucking moron. You can't use soft language with these people anymore. You can't. If you take Matt Walsh seriously, you're a moron. If you take Michael Knowles seriously, you're a moron. I'm sorry. They just like, you can't take this shit seriously. No fucking way.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing from your side
Yes.
is this all day long.
Yeah.
Okay? Like,
Well, but we didn't start it. It was the left that pushed this in the elementary
But I'm
schools and in the
saying
sports
this is
league.
Wait. Hey. Religion hasn't been talking about the gays for 2,000 years? When did this originate? Was it like fucking 2000 BC? Some gay dude ventured up on a Roman dude who was having sex with another dude and was like, yo, I want to debate gayness. I don't think that's how this works.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
seeing you guys highlighting.
Yeah, 'cause
and
they forced it
doesn't
on
for
us and
me
we reacted
seem
to
like it doesn't
He said the gays forced it on us. There's a lot of gay innuendo going on here.
seem to me like a big deal,
Well,
right?
if it's not a big deal, then why doesn't the left just give it up? It's not a big deal.
What
Let
do you
them give
mean,
it up.
give up? Like
Give up
what?
transgenderism. Stop putting boys in the girls' bath.
He said, give up transgenderism. Oh my God. Stop putting boys in the girls' bathrooms. It's not happening, dog. It's not happening. That's the fucking point. How many transgender people, of all the people that are watching, how many times have you guys seen transgender in the same bathroom? Like how many times have you guys had to save a person? It's fucking dumb. And it's just creating fear. It's fucking stupid. Every time somebody has gone, the transgender people are assaulting people in bathrooms, I'm like, okay, show me the story. And they're like, what? I'm like, show me the story. Show me the story of the transgender person that assaulted somebody in a bathroom. And they're like, dude, it's all over the place. And I'm like, no, it's not. Show me the story. Nope. You know why they can't? Because it doesn't happen. But you know who you do have to be concerned about? You have to be concerned about leaving your children with a priest. You do have to be concerned about that. You know who else you have to be concerned about? Your family members. You have to be concerned about your family members. You know why? Because most children are harmed by their family members. You know who else you have to be concerned about? People like Michael Knowles. Because every single day I get to post another Facebook meme about some MAGA Republican that harms children. Every single day I can post a fucking mugshot of a MAGA Republican that has harmed children. You know what I can't post? One's about transgender people. It's crazy.
Stop taking over the sports league. Stop castrating the little kids. Give it up. It's not a big deal. Good. I agree. Then give it up.
No, I'm just saying it's not a big deal. Like for your guys' agenda, right? I'm not hearing
What's
anything
my
about
agenda?
conservative politics, right?
My agenda
I'm
is
not
the
hearing
truth in public
anything
life, yeah.
about. I'm barely hearing anything about the budget deficit. I'm barely hearing anything about insolvency.
I don't know. Castrating little kids is
I'm not
more
hearing
important.
anything.
Nobody castrates little kids. And that's what they do. You just say something really extreme, something that makes people fearful, something that makes them feel hate or anger, right? And then they stop thinking. And I know, it works. It works on me. Like, I hear or I see what we watched. We watched the other day. We watched that lady get sprayed in the face with mace by that ICE agent, right? Like, the next thing that I have to say is hard. Because there's so much emotion from seeing that, right? It's so hard to speak in any way that's like helpful or positive after seeing something like that. So all the right does, and Adam Friedland's making an amazing point here. The Conservative Party does not exist anymore. Conservative Party is gone, wrecked. That ship has sunk, okay? And the boat that has arisen in its place is MAGA Republicans. And MAGA Republicans know they're not going to win off talking about taxes. They're not going to win off, discussing immigration in a way that's actually like logical or intelligent. The only way that they can win with the people that are in their party is to keep them afraid, to make them hateful, to make them stay angry. Because they started by staying angry. They made them angry at the beginning, and that's a moving train. That train don't have brakes. If you want to stop that train's got to crash. And when you crash as a person that is filled with fear and anger and hate, what comes after that is depression. What comes after that is sadness. Because like I said at the beginning of this, people get it wrong. Religious people get it wrong. Heaven and hell isn't some kind of physical thing that exists. Heaven and hell exist in earth. They exist within your brain. Because when you do good things, when you help people, when you do things that are genuinely morally rewarding, you experience a positive mindset. You experience happiness. You experience heaven. And when you do bad things, when you do negative things, when you cheat on your spouse, when you lie, when you harm people, you have a negative headspace. And that is hell. Whether or not the Bible meant for you to get that, or the Bible only meant to use it as a source of control, doesn't really matter. The truth is, heaven and hell both exist, but they're in your head. And it does turn out that the better person you are, the more of heaven you will experience. And the worse of a person that you are, the more that you will experience hell.
Than the budget deficit. Or
You think that if Social Security is insolvent, that's less of an important issue?
There you go.
I'm saying, and that's your guys' issue.
I think committed. Well, yeah, I mean.
But I'm not hearing shit from about that.
No,
I'm hearing about babies' penises.
Yeah, baby. Well, they're not castrating babies.
You guys talk about kids' penises all day long.
I think
it's a little bit perverse to me.
No, well, we're not the ones who started it. Okay, this is what the libs do. They say, hey, we're going to chop up little kids. We're going to teach them a bunch of weird sex stuff in kindergarten. And if you object, you're...
No, the left doesn't say that. No, the right does. The right says that's what the left says. I have never met in my entire life, and I know almost nothing but liberal people. I have some conservative friends. Not MAGA. I have conservative friends. I've never met a single liberal that has ever talked about any of this shit that these people talk about.
You're the weird one. Why are you talking about this? Because you're doing it. It's weird, man.
Is it happening?
Yeah.
Is it happening all the time?
All over the country. Well, now it's since there have been laws.
All the kids are getting their penises chopped.
Not all the kids.
How many kids are getting their penises chopped?
How
many guys?
Any number larger than zero
are playing
is a problem.
sports? It's like 5 people.
Yeah, no, it's more. There was a
don't
study.
think
No, there isn't.
The study just came out of the UN. It was something like 700 awards and medals were taken away from women because of the trans guys and the
700 medals?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot.
You don't think your guys think
No,
it's
it's not a
Social
lot,
Security
first of
becoming
all.
insolvent?
That's not my. I'm just saying that's my thing. I don't talk about Social Security.
Right, but I'm saying that entitlement, like
He's saying he doesn't talk about conservative talking points because the conservative party is dead. It is nothing but MAGA Republicans, and MAGA Republicans only talk about fear, anger, and hate.
Reform is your guys'
Are you
thing.
like a BloomerCon? Is this 2008 now? We're talking
I'm just
about
saying
Social
that
Security.
this is like baby penis gets clicked.
Yeah,
Baby penis does numbers.
Yeah, he's saying exactly what I've been saying this whole time. That the real problem with this country right fucking now is that a bunch of aggressively gullible people that wanted their lives to mean more than what they do now. More than getting up and going to work. More than having to pay bills. They wanted to be more than that. And people like Michael Knowles were like, you know what? You know what transgender people are doing? You know what the gays are doing? And you notice these are all marginalized groups. These are all people that none of these people know. So it's really easy to tell these people that these people are doing it because they don't have any type of engagement with these people. Ask any person that you know that has an opinion on transgenders that is of a MAGA Republican mindset, ask them, how many transgender people do you know? How many people have you met personally in real life? How many have you talked to? How many have you asked? Because I, in fact, one of my earlier mods was transgender. I have transgender subscribers. I have had people that have been willing to let me ask them about transgender issues. Many of them have encouraged me to do so. And you would be very surprised by where their stances are on things like hormone blockers or surgeries or many other things. Because I actually want to ask the people that this is supposedly happening from, not just sit in my own little fucking bubble and just be afraid.
Just admit. That's why you're debating.
I am not admitting that. No.
Baby penis does more numbers than like Social Security will go
100%.
bankrupt, which it used to be.
Pointing out
It's a
visceral
grift.
injustices against the most vulnerable and
It's a
innocent
grift.
people. Yes, it arouses more passion than like budgetary measures. That's true.
Bro, did you say arouses while he's talking about baby penises? Check this man's hard drive.
Yeah.
But it should. That's just human nature.
But like, why do you want to be the boss of that?
Well, because it's an
But you don't
injustice
know-
that
but
we need to
like,
correct in a self-government. That's what politics
I've
is.
met trans people, right? And they've expressed to me that it's like it must suck if you think that you're not in the right body, right?
Yeah, we should help
I
them.
don't fucking
Yeah.
understand, right? So how do
What don't you understand?
What it's like to feel that way?
Yeah, I'm sure it involves
Right,
a lot
so
of pain.
like-
So are you going to affirm them in that painful delusion that makes them more miserable, or are you going to try to help them by telling them the truth?
He has no fucking idea what he's talking about. Holy shit. These are the same dudes that try to tell women about abortions. Holy shit. Like, how can you miss the point when it's right there in front of your face? And this is why the dude laughs when he's being made fun of. Because the shit he says doesn't make sense. It shows like bald face right up front how ignorant he is.
What I don't want
What's happening,
to
Robert?
make the rules for someone that
Well,
I
you
don't
live in a
understand.
self-government in America, and so you're supposed to weigh in on it. That's what voting
So
is.
you're saying the rules should be what?
The rule should be that we acknowledge reality, that
So, like,
men and women are different. in
If
this
you're
case.
Yeah, we should acknowledge reality that there are people that are born into the biological body of a certain sex that have components of their brains that make them feel as though they are the other sex, because this isn't fucking religious bullshit. It's science. And there are studies. There are NIH studies that show gray matter in the brain of transgender people is different than what we call male or female, XXXY. There are studies that show that biologically a person may have the genitalia of a male but possess the brain makeup, the biological brain makeup of a female. That's the conversation that needs to be had. Is how do you help people in a society that were born with these physical characteristics that don't match the biological brain characteristics? And we can't have that conversation when we have a bunch of people that are only interested in selling fear. It's impossible.
You have kids, right?
Yeah.
If your kid was like, I'm gay, what would you tell him?
I would say,
You're-
I'm pretty and witty and gay too. I'm very happy. But
No, you're doing the thing. I've heard
yeah.
you just say that in other things.
I would
Because
say-
you did theater.
I
you
did
also
it.
were in gay movies.
I
you played gay guys.
Well,
and now you
I
now
played
you
a
think
couple
that.
gay bisexual characters.
What
I
does that
did.
mean?
Bro! Oh, I fucking love Adam.
Bisexual
What
is
is
even
bisexual?
gayer than gay. What the fuck is
I kind of agree with
bisexual?
that. I want you to know that gay character I played in the Yale movie, that is
You
the
played
straightest
gay
thing that ever
characters,
came
and
out
now
of
you
Yale.
say that it's a social contagion.
Bro, I played Satan in a play once. I'm not like, I go to church
And so the
too.
Yeah, it
the
makes
story was that you being gay with another
Checks
guy
out.
was a social contagion? No,
Well,
your character was gay.
Yeah, but again, like so.
Is that why you're doing this? Because you're embarrassed about the gay movies?
No, in acting. And listen, I'm a very old school.
Dang.
Same. Oh yeah.
And so in the old days, it used to be when you
Men were playing women.
when they were. That's true.
Yeah. Or boys were.
And in the old days, you would, when you played a role, you would pretend to be someone that you were not. Like, for instance, I'm not the Prince of Denmark. But if I were to be in a Shakespeare play, I
In
would
the
pretend.
old days?
You went to some sort of freaking. I had to access some sort of molestation that never happened in order to access. This
No,
emotion?
not that stuff. I never got into that. kind
Where
of
did
acting.
you study theater?
I studied at the Stella Adler School right around the corner.
and what's the
Conservatory.
theory? What's her theory?
Well, it comes from the Stanislavski system at the Moscow Art Theater, and
Which is you neg the target.
which is yeah. No, it's that you use your imagination. Basically.
I saw something actually pretty interesting, kind of related to the gay debate that you were in, and I wanted to know
the
if you,
gate. Yeah.
I wanted to know if you'd seen this. No, because this is like an interesting take that I saw on homosexuality.
Yeah.
And I know you do a lot of reactions to like videos and the lot.
Now we can
Dude,
react.
he's so
to-
uncomfortable
So
right
I'd like
now.
you to
Reaction.
I'd like you to tell me what you think about this.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
They do is called anal leaking. A man's anus is
No. This is a remix. Wait. You have to see this. No, this is interesting. This is a pastor from Uganda,
Okay.
and
Okay.
He's fucking trolling.
yeah.
I think
so.
I-
This is
and Muslim.
But this is actually like I hadn't heard this before.
Ugandan capital of Kampala.
Okay.
Pastor Martin Sempa is rallying
Barack Obama
support
back
for an
off, it's great.
anti-homosexuality bill that has drawn the ire of the international community, including the very American evangelicals some believe inspired the legislation.
Good morning, everyone. My
What up,
name
Manny?
is Pastor Dr. Martin Sempa. I'm here in the capacity as the chairman of the National Task Force Against Homosexuality in Uganda.
At the press conference, Pastor Sempa was flanked by religious leaders, both Christian and
It's
Muslim,
interesting.
who showed
Continue.
unity seldom seen in Uganda.
Barack Obama back.
We
Oh,
are
because
making legislation to make sure that sodomy and homosexuality never sees the light of legality in this land of the Pearl of Africa.
Yeah, the Anti-Sexuality 2023 Act in Uganda that said LGBT people could be put to death. I made a video about this, about Tim, whatever his name is, going over to Uganda to show support to the Ugandan government for not only putting LGBT people to death or putting them behind bars for life, but also for putting anybody that even knew about a homosexual act taking place and not reporting it as well. Like, anybody that doesn't know about the Anti-Homosexuality Act of 2023 that they made law in Uganda, go look it up. It's fucking insane. It's insane.
In a room packed with local and international media,
I'll just show you the good part.
yeah, hold on. That's less saucy than
The
the.
thing that
and graphic.
I've taken time to do a little research to know what homosexuals
So he
do in
watched
the
gay
private
porn.
bedroom. One of the things they do is called anal leaking, where a man's anus is leaked like this by the other person, like ice cream. And then what happens?
Dude, I told you he's trolling him so hard.
Even poo-poo comes out. The other one poo-poo's out, and then they eat the poo-poo. The other one they do is they have a sex practice called fisting, where they insert their hand into the other man's hand, and it goes
Do they do
on
that?
into the anus all the way. And
He said, "Do they do that?" He's like, that sounds like it might be okay. Do they do that?
it is so painful, they have to take drugs, but they enjoy it. Now, if we have any children, please step out. This is a parental
Now?
guidance moment. Hey, that child can be moved out.
It was a little late.
I've done research. This is what they
No,
do.
hold on. What is it? Is it going to show?
You can see
it's
a
blurred
man
out.
here having
Dude, he tried to act like he wasn't gonna look at it.
sucked the other person's rectum, and the other person is poo-pooing, and this one is eating the poo-poo all over the place. Huh? Tell me, when you have a law against homosexuality, do you say except eating poo-poo?
Okay.
Yeah. No, all right. He makes a good point.
So
makes a good
apparently
Yeah.
they lick the other man's rectum
That's
like
what he
ice
said.
cream, and the poo-poo come out.
Yeah.
You could have mentioned that during your debate against 20 gay guys. I don't think that ever came up.
I didn't prepare enough. Is the
And
problem.
sometimes they do anal fisting where he put the arm
It's
into...
very painful, but
yeah,
they like
and they
it
must
anyway.
take drugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
do you
news to
feel
me.
as if
Yeah.
Pastor Sasempa is a comrade or kind of like a
him
colleague?
especially? Actually, yeah, I would have to
I
say
mean, he's
so.
really done the work on
Yikes.
this.
Yeah, no. For me, I was just looking up philosophy and anthropology, but he.
The philosophy of gay sex?
Yeah. Well,
I think this guy did the
I
work
bet
and
he
he saw the
was.
poo-poo coming out. And I think he actually has a more first-hand kind of...
we might need more immigration from that area because that is a job that the Americans don't want to do.
All right. I just wanted to show you guys Adam Friedland. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Go subscribe to Adam. He's pretty fucking amazing. Adam is both a very intelligent dude and he's also super fucking funny. I love to see the dude debating people. I love to see the dude trolling Piers Morgan on his show. Adam Friedland is super dope. So make sure you go like and subscribe to Adam Friedland's channel. And that one was TAFS Clips. You can go check him out on his channel there too as well. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and check out that video on the screen now.